Hello everybody, I'm Nice Tiles and this is my very first Civilization 6 Let's Play. Alright, let's jump into the game setup. So today we are going to be playing as Cleopatra. We're going to be playing as Cleopatra because she has the ability to build the Sphinx. That is a really cool building. We get it quite early on. I think we get it at Craftsmanship, which is the second civic straight after Code of Laws. And the reason why we're going to be playing Cleopatra and the reason why we love the Sphinx so much is because it applies +2 appeal. And I think most other buildings only provide +1, whereas he provides +2. So we're going to go for a lot of cool sanctuary plays and see how we can use that to get like crazy tiles, yields, and crazy tourism and culture. That should be a lot of fun. And we're going to be playing on deity game difficulty. We're going to use a standard game speed. Continent is fine, small is cool. And for game modes, we're going to go with just monopolies and corporations. I think this was the last one that was released in the update, the last Civ update. And I really like secret societies, but I think that if you go for religion with secret societies, that second tier percentage yields of faith is just too overpowered, and also the AI just get upset with you for being part of a different society. So we're just gonna go with this, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, game's loaded up. Let's go. So before we get started, let's look at Egypt's benefits. So the first one, called Mediterranean's Bride. Your trade routes to other civilizations provide +4 gold for Egypt. Other civilizations' trade routes to Egypt provide +2 food for them and +2 gold for Egypt. Trading with allies earns twice as many bonus alliance points. That's really cool. I think we're going to get a lot of passive gold income if we create friendships with other civilizations early on, because they're going to want to trade for us for that +2 food, and then we're going to get a little small gold trickling in, which will be cool. We're also going to want to set up a couple of commercial hubs and harbors to get that +4 gold. That's going to be really nice. And lastly, we're going to want to be friendly with our neighbors so we can get those alliance points up to get those high tier alliances. Next benefit is Itiru. I don't know how to pronounce that. +15% production towards districts and wonders if placed next to a river. Does not receive damage from floods. That's awesome. Flooding can be really annoying when you fully build up a district and then it just gets completely ravaged. That's also that's not cool, but what's also cool is getting that +15% production. It doesn't seem like a lot, but any benefit is a benefit. Anyways, moving on. Our unique unit is the Mariano Chariot Archer. It's basically like a normal archer with +5 or 10 range combat strength, and it has like lots of movement. What's really cool about this actually is that it doesn't require horses to build, which is pretty strange because chariots need horses, but not in Civilization. And the Sphinx. We talked about that, but I'll just go over it quickly again. It's a unique building. You get it at Craftsmanship, +1 faith, +1 culture, +2 appeal, +2 faith if next to a wonder. That's going to be pretty rare. +1 culture if built on floodplains. We had a couple of those, so we can think about that. And additional culture once natural history is discovered. Provides tourism after researching flight, and cannot be built next to another Sphinx. Cannot be built on snow or snow hills. Alright, that's all pretty self-explanatory. Cool. Let's get into it. Let's see where we've started. I like that we've started on a plains hills. That's like ideal where we want to spawn, because it gives us 2 food to production yields, and that's what we want in general. We also have 2 hills over here, potential mines. Got a potential campus spot here next to these mountain tiles. Got another woods over here, which is pretty nice. But we're focusing on appeal, right? This game. It's looking a bit dicey, not gonna lie. This, is it marsh? No, it's just floodplains. Floodplains are not so good for appeal. So, just to show you guys how appeal is calculated, we'll go over here to the Civilopedia, and we'll jump in over here. Alright, so, appeal. We want to look at these positive and negative bullet points, right? So, +2 for each natural wonder, +1 for each holy site, theater square, entertainment complex. Not sure why they have that listed twice. +1 each adjacent mountain, coast, woods, or oasis. +1 each adjacent golf course, chateau, sphinx. +1 each chateau and sphinx. -1 for industrial zone, encampment, airport, spaceport, rainforest, marsh, floodplain, pillage, tile, mine, quarry, well. So we're going to have to be really careful where we build our mines in reference to our sanctuaries. And on top of that, we're going to be trying to use our holy site, theater squares, entertainment complexes to boost appeal if we ever decide to get cool sanctuary tiles, which we are definitely going to try to do. Neighborhoods, they'll come in later, and I think those haven't changed over time, but these have changed actually quite a lot as Civ has updated its game through like multiple patches. But yeah, let's get to it. I think this is a really nice spot for a campus. I think we're going to settle in place before we decide too much. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy to settle in place actually. This desert, I'm not such a big fan of that, but we'll extend down. We'll get this. It's within 3 tiles. So let's settle in place. It's along a river. And yeah, should be good. Let's go. +1 hero score for settling along the river, but we don't get pillaged by those tiles, by the floods, so that's awesome. Let's cross the river, do a little bit of research. Probably going to go down, look around. I think first we're going to open with the scout slinger. It's pretty good combination to go for, because we really want to see the land around us, and we want to have a little bit of combat strength if we get attacked by barbarians. I think we'll start with pottery. It's always useful to have the first 3. I think we do want a religion this game. Okay, so we found tundra. This means that we're probably at the bottom half of the map. So we're going to want to search north with our settler. Not settler, with our scout, sorry. Alright. Awesome. Tribal village. Hopefully that gives us something cool. I'm going to keep going. Okay, we got irrigation boosted. It's not bad, it's not good. There was like rice tiles, so we could have easily gotten that. The boost for irrigation is to improve a natural farm resource, so improve any resource like rice or wheat or maize, I think. Okay, there's another cool tile there. That could also be a campus. It's also breathtaking. So we do have quite a nice, like this pretty good appeal over here. But this floodplain section just doesn't give us an opportunity for a sanctuary anywhere here, along with this luxury resource. Which is a shame, but what can you do? Okay, we got our scout out. We're gonna kind of go up north or to the west. We're gonna go around this mountain range and see what we can find. Next, so we're gonna get that slinger out. Keep exploring. Okay, so this is quite a big mountain range. We'll explore around. It'll take some time, but we'll get through it. Okay, we found a lot of desert, another tribal village. That's really cool. We found our second luxury resource, I think. That's spices, like that. Might want to get that later on. I think the industry for bonus for this, since we're playing the monopolies and corporations mode, is something to do with culture. Monopolies and corporations. Yeah, so you can always come to the Civilopedia to find out all this stuff. So industries grant particular bonuses to the city based on the type of resource they improve. And I think spices, yeah, plus 20% culture. Yeah, that is just crazy. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I think, so some of them do the same. So wine does that, spices does that, silk does that, coffee does that. What else did we have? We had gypsum, right? And gypsum provides plus 30% production towards buildings. Ah, it's interesting. We'll see what to do with that later on. It's a lot of desert. Not liking that. And the desert, like, they're flat desert tiles, so not a lot of... I'm gonna go back north, see if we can find anything cool there. Flat desert tiles, so not really much potential for a Petra. We could build a Petra over here, but there's only two desert tiles. Not looking so good. Okay, well, at least we know what's there. Not much at all. It's gonna take 6 turns to get back there. Bit of a waste of time. But yeah, keep searching.
No man ever wetted.
Barbarian village just spawned nearby. Very cool, right there. We're just gonna fortify in place. I think that scout might attack us. It's a stalemate if we go across. We can do that and then heal. Wow, it's a lot of gypsum. Let's see what's up there. Maybe we can find a place to put a city, which would be really cool. I think I might start rushing for astrology because I really want to get that holy site up quick to get the great profit. And that might be our first district here in Rakadet. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Apologies to any Egyptian people that are offended. Got that slinger out. Gonna go search to the east, see if we find anything cool. What do we want to build next? Alright, so we got quite a lot of food. We could get a settler going. I think getting a quick settler could be nice before we go for any other sort of play. 3 food is pretty good. Let's see what happens when we put it on production. Makes it 10 turns. And if we put it on the food, 14 turns. I guess we could shave 4 turns off, and we don't really need to grow at the moment, I think. Because we're going to cut that population out with the settler. So let's just lock in that production, get the settler going. See what we can find over here. Another tribal village, very cool. So that's another copy of silver. So we found 2 silvers. I don't remember what that gives us. Sorry. But let's go over here. Silver gives us 25% gold yield. It's interesting. Let's see if we can make a play with that later on. Major defeat, because he's fired across the river. Then we'll just sit there and lock them in. It's a lot of hills. A lot of hills. That is amazing. Getting a free builder like that. Very cool. Wow. It's tribal village galore, man. So I think after this we might go for mining. Just to set up a couple of mines here. There's a lot of woods and a lot of mountains here. So I think that fuel might be really nice over here. It is. I could think about setting up a sanctuary somewhere over here. But with these mountain tiles, it doesn't look too possible. But that is the aim of the game right now, to get a cool sanctuary going on. I could improve this rice. Could improve both the rices. Not sure if I want to do that just yet. It's going to give me +1 food, and then it's just going to be 4 food tile, and I'm going to grow really fast. I guess we could do that. Why not? Let's do that. And we're gonna work these 2 tiles. And we're gonna grow in 4 turns, so that's cool. Then we can get more production going. I think this gypsum's pretty close as well, so we can get a quarry there. I think quarry boosts masonry. That's very cool. Our science is terrible. We're gonna really want to look at getting that campus up soon as well. Man, these hills. Okay, I think that's a city-state. It's not a enemy. I might just turn this into a farm triangle, because we have a lot of river tiles here, especially these desert tiles, which we can use to build districts since we get that bonus. So I might make this into a farm triangle, get a mine down there. I think this is a holy site, no, not a holy site, a religious city-state with the white, but we'll see what it is. I could be wrong. 40 gold, not too bad. Could buy a unit out pretty soon. Okay, we found Venice. And their quest for us is to trigger a Eureka for astrology. I would really like to trigger that. That would be very nice, but you never know if you're going to find a natural wonder or not. And yeah, I was right. It is a religious city-state, but both of them have been already found by other AIs, because we didn't get that one envoy. So construct a government plaza, Eureka for astrology. International and domestic trade routes receive one faith for every follower in the city or your founded or majority religion. Interesting. Your trade routes to foreign cities earn +1 gold for each luxury resource at the destination. That's pretty cool. We might think about getting Suzerain of Venice to get some boosts for that. I think we might take the attack there. It's going to take a really long time, but whatever. After astrology, I think I want to go for mining so I can get those mines down. But the quarry as well. I might wait and not build the farm and build a mine and a quarry. So you can just kind of sleep for now. I think I want to come back and see what this area looks like.
Son, have you seen the reign of God?
Well, there we go. Astrology. Get that free envoy. I don't know what Ikil's bonus is. Plus 50% production when producing wonders and districts in adjacent tiles. Provides fresh water. That's pretty cool. Might want to think about settling a city there, but it is like 15 tiles away, so might be a problem. But we boosted astrology, and we also got another envoy. I think that is our first AI. So we might think about settling either here by the lake, just to grab all the tiles we can, or we could move up here. But I'm not gonna lie, this is looking like a pretty bad start. I'm gonna go for that combat strength against barbarians, deal with that camp in the south, and faith in gold, so we can get our pantheon up. Who is it? Alright. We found Mongolia. Kublai Khan. The whole world is shown him as emperor and the great Khan. Yeah, good for you, bro. Alright. If we attack, it's a stalemate. We'll heal up a bit more. I think we're gonna get you over here to build that mine. I'm not sure if this is the capital. It's just a city. So his capital is probably further up there. But this looks like a pretty tough start. Not gonna lie. We haven't boosted either of these, and our culture and science is just absolutely horrible at the moment. I might go for early empire to get that 50% settler card. Since that would be good for us. Found another tribal village. We found a lot of tribal villages, but I'm not gonna lie, these tiles just not looking good. And we've been scouted by a barbarian. I wonder where his camp is. There it is. Venice, you gotta deal with that, man. Gonna skip this. Slinger can. Ooh, sorry. That's a mistake. Hopefully he still gets that. Okay, they're attacking my scout. Got +1 envoy. It's always useful. We have 200 gold in the bank. Could do something cool with that. What we could also do, start planning the city out. So I think we could get a holy site down there. +3. It's pretty good. We could also get campus over here. +3. Very nice. This is all along a river, so it's very cool. We could get a holy site in over here, and that would be a nice little start. What desert wonders are there to make this desert like decent? I know the pyramids go really fast, so I don't think we're gonna go for them. Oracle has to be built on hills. I doubt we're gonna get Oracle if we are going for our religion, because we might have to do some city projects to get great people points. I'm not sure. Is anybody working on them yet? Not yet. But we could see about that. Let's see what other Colosseum built on a flatland tile adjacent to entertainment complex with arena. I guess what we could do, we could put the Colosseum over here, and we could put an adjacent entertainment complex there. I mean, that would really boost this theater square, but that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 districts. And that's no government plaza. That's a bit over the top at the moment. That's a bit of a stretch. Let's just go for the holy site for now, and then we'll see how things develop in the future, and we'll go from there. One more envoy. We don't have to use it yet. We might get the card to use it later. We're gonna run away from these barbs. You can chill out. Let's say we settled here. We would get 1, 2, 3. We would get 1 coffee, 1 gypsum, 2 spices. That's a lot of luxury resources for one city. Might want to build something a bit closer though, so I don't have any problems with appeal. I mean, not appeal, with loyalty. If I put something here, I could aqueduct. Okay, let's say, because this works out pretty well. There's 3 tiles in between each of these cities. What would I have to do with this city? Okay, let's see. If I continued that theater square plan, I could build a pretty cool little setup of districts. And put another theater square here. Because the thing that's really cool is that all these buildings get plus 15% production because they are next to rivers. Could also put a holy site here. They're also all next to rivers. And then I could do the 1, 2, 3 with the campus here. That's the first 3 districts. That's 7 pop, I think, for 3 districts. Maybe it's 10 pop. Only problem is we'd probably want to aqueduct this. Yeah, this would desperately need an aqueduct. Does that work? That does work. But that's like the most productive tile, which would like keep the city alive. But an aqueduct is super important here. Well, I guess we can take that away much later on, and we'll just have to do with the granary in the beginning. And then we can do something with that. Yeah, we'll make that work. I think that's a decent idea. We'll get this started off first, because we just need to connect up our land early on. So I think that'll be the first little thing that we'll go for. We'll probably go for the holy site first here, because we need to get that religion going. But also something really cool with this religion. We can probably get that river pantheon, since these are all touching rivers, to get houses and amenities, and that would really help boost this. I liked it a lot. I like this idea. It's not so bad. It's really sad that this doesn't work though. But we'll delete that, and you can come back home.
don't believe in astrology.
Okay. That's not nice. Okay, you need to run. Let's give this guy that. Okay, Venice, you're gonna have to help us with our barbarian problem. Next. Let's get mining so we can build those mines. Probably build one mine here and one mine over there so that we've got a little bit of production trickle coming through. We're gonna get that through so that we can clear that camp finally. Okay, this is really not cool. Barbarian horse archer. I wonder if I should bring my warrior back. I think I might have to buy a warrior. I guess it's kind of worth it since I got the free builder, so I don't buy another builder. I'm gonna do that so I can fight these horse archers. Otherwise I have no way to kind of defend from them. Push across the river, he's got a promotion, that's awesome. You're gonna sleep for another 6 turns until you can build me all my mines. Alright, we've got a little goal, something to work towards too. I like this amenity plan to just like go crazy with the amenities, and look at that, +5 culture, that would be really cool. Let's hope that works out. Alright, Venice, taking some hits for me. I'm gonna upgrade your battle cry so you can fight this guy. It's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be alright. And we're gonna pop that holy site down. Get that going ASAP. Rockstar, because, yep, we just need that. Gonna link you guys up. We're gonna move over that way. Very nice. Maybe you can go back to scouting. Ooh, delegation. Lovely. I think we will do the same. Because delegations are perfect. I got really confused by the statement there, because he said wrestling and I was like, do you mean no? But +3. That's cool, so it's like neutral. So hopefully if we keep like a decent military size, he won't go to war with us. I don't think we'll manage to settle there, because those are just too close to each other. Yep, it's all red. So we're just gonna have to kind of expand in this direction. It's really awful that it's all desert, but we'll make it work. We got this scout over here. You can come here, because we kind of need to block those tiles. Let's see. You can move over there. Probably fight this guy. Nice. Perfect. Come here. Yeah. Keep that settlers safe. Minor victory. Yeah, we're happy with that. Move you over here. Move you over there. Marsh. More marsh. Like you. That's cool. We'll keep this guy here, just to like see what's coming from the north. And I'm gonna heal you up. Okay, this Venice guy needs to move. And we're gonna move this guy back because he's just taking damage for no reason. We're gonna move this warrior here. Move you over here. Yep, do that. He'll probably take the kill. Not the best thing, but that's alright. He didn't take the kill. Alright. Okay, we're gonna take the kill with the slinger. Boost archery. Very nice. Also bronze working at the same time. That's perfect. Okay, Venice. I need you to, like, go away, man. I want to settle my city, bro.
When you find yourself...
You're not even attacking him. What's wrong with you? Just finished mining. That's nice. Gonna pop one down there just to get a bit more production. Might put this over here to get the food going. So we got 4 really good tiles. Because like these tiles balance those tiles out. But I think we're gonna save the last one to actually improve that tile. For tech, probably get archery would be a good idea. Just be safe on the war front in case anybody decides to attack us. Okay, this guy is getting really annoying, and I really need this Venice guy to just move. He keeps going for my units, and they're like actually dying. We're also gonna get that shrine because we need that great profit. So that would be really cool. Whoa. Alright, I think someone built Stonehenge. Yep, so that's the first great profit gone. Gonna keep checking that. We boosted state workforce with our holy site, specialty district. That's cool. And we're just slowly being decimated by this. This barbarian horse archer. Please move your unit, Venice. Okay, the builder baited him out. Gonna bring him back. Do a hit. That's good. You're gonna have to keep running, because you might die. Finally, he moves it. Settle our city. Took forever, but got there in the end. This guy's still going for the builder. Chuck him back in there. We got our Pantheon, and I think we said we were gonna go for the River Goddess. I think that's a really good idea, just for that early game. Could use a builder, but yeah, I don't think anything else is super good here. We could use that desert one, where you get +1 faith from deserts, but I think that's gone as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with the River Goddess, and that's gonna immediately boost this to +2 and 8 housing. Really cool. Finally, we got rid of that guy. Let's heal this guy up. Get this guy moving over to build a mine. Oh, totally forgot about you. Let's get that Bob camp done with. And you are gonna probably start on your holy site straight away, because you need the housing so badly, because you have 2 housing. 17 turns. That's alright. I mean, it's not a bad tile, but I think you got like really big minus 50% from housing. So we're gonna get that online, and that will really help this city out. But anyways, I think that's a good place to end this video. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!